Right, boys, this going out to you powers. I met a DVD, like a pack of old women. We're not women, we're real men. We're only making this to be played back to you, right? You freckle face, that's all stuttery in the camera talking about fight. You can't fight. You see the big nose you have? Men of putty. That was left over there. Uncle Francis done that to you. Do you remember that? And you're calling me fat and I've cholesterol, you, Davy Power, that thinks he's the fight man. When box of bags don't hit back, they do. And when your ball gets a hold of you with your bad liver in you, you're done. You are destroyed. And you,
so much for me though. Me being called He-Man is like so little short ass. I tell you what though, see those fists though? You see those fists? I'll put them through your face, little freckle fucking face. Do you know what I mean? You come and see me face to face, man to man. No more house, anytime, any place. We'll stand through. There is Michael.
Stand round. You must be one of the youngest men I ever seen on this planet. See, 2 weeks ago, saw you outside Tesco and Charles hanging around, yeah. Good thing I wasn't a queer, because I would have lumped it into you. See you and your family, you're the ugliest men that ever stepped foot in the face of this earth. You look like Mr. Potato Man when you scrunch your face up.
And you
I hate your life.
Coffee. See you, Kylie. You look like an old back for biker, bless the man. You were a mistake. You were a mistake. And you, Frankenface, when you were born, you were left like the film, no Batman like Penguin was left in the river. But that's where you were left. Your mother and father didn't want you. You're saying that he was found on the side of the road. It was you that was found on the side of the road.
You called him fat though.
Not over me.
You said he's going to have a heart attack, isn't that so? Well, let me tell you now, when I'm John Boy gets through here, you're going to have a heart attack all right, boy.
And I'll tell you one thing.
Fat though, you know what I mean? Get that out there, show what you've got, show what you've got though, will you?
I might be overweight.
Let's
I think I need
overweight, you think he's overweight? You come face to face, you come see us face to face, man to man.
See your daddy, yeah? See him peck Inspector Clouseau. See him, and he go around the place for his hack his cane. He's an old man. Read that. That's one family and one family only.
Son in the Moorhouse,
the Moorhouse family. My daddy, all right, please, back down. He took you down. You took him down. We get you.
Turn around there with me.
I'm finished with him.
Come with you.
Black Martin and Francis, they're the real men. You took your little
that's it now.
2 foot load of shit, you.
No more
than hot belly, you. You shithead. You're dead. You're dead.
Come with you. That's the end of it.
Give up everything you've ever known, because it's gone.
Come on.
This is going to you, junkies, your giants. You junkies bastards, yeah. Right, this is going to you now. That you never had a son that had been on Donald. Did you hear me? Right? You come along. You come along. You told me you were celebrating Tommy and Avon. When Tommy and Avon, Danny begged you 3 times in one night, and you cried into Mulcahy's face. He told me that. He came along then. You wouldn't box him the second time. He begged you to box. He cried outside Longford, outside my Mary's house in Longford. He cried like a big child. To him, right? He cried. You junkies bastards, yeah. Now listen. Mulcahy's boys, I want to carry your boys first. I'm not going to skip the queue. But I want to fight Davy first. Then your son John. He's the same age as myself, 34. He's in the prime of his life. I'm in the prime of my life. I have no excuses. I want Davy first. And then John. Now let's get it on, Joe. You junkies bastard. Yeah. Now let's not go for the other choice. So I can have the other choices. It's only going to Joe's family. It's all over the tapes that you're making and the DVDs that you're making. You're saying you're the king of this and the king of that. You're the king of dog shite. You junkies bastard. Yeah. I will see it in my hands. Watch your sons.
You dirty, squeaky, good-for-nothing, rat-poison bastard. You even look like a rat, so you do, Simon.
Another thing, Joe Joyce. When I give you the rat poison, that was rat poison I give you. You thought it was coke. Rat poison to give you, I'm going to kill you. You ended up in Tullamore Hospital. Next day with a heart attack. When we look at these finished with you, this time we're going to get a heart attack. We're going to give you a worse beating. The enemy Anthony's sons give me. We're going to show you. We're going to give you a worse beating. See them?
You look like a Down syndrome in the tape, Simon. You do.
Right, Joe, this is going to you again, right? Your sons think they're men, right? Right? It should be John first, right? Because he's the same age as myself, right? But I give him the benefit of the doubt, he's an old man, God help him. Right? But I want Davy first. Then the same day I'll box John, I said, told him on the one day. See, the fellow with the one lung Davy, I'll box him first.
And you're saying, Simon, I've only one lung. Well then, boy, if I've only one lung,
That's the first I heard of it.
And about Sean, your son John, that's the same day, one after the other. Right? Did you hear me, Joe? And the sorriest thing that you ever with them, you're the king of no one, the king of this, king of that. You're the king of no one, you're the dirt. A Junkie's boss, Junkie Joe. And I christened you now, Junkie Joe. Rat poison I give you. I was waiting to give you the drugs in heaven. I took the heart attack on Tullamore. In Tullamore Hospital. Rat poison I give you. I give it to you, rat poison. You Junkie's bastard, you. See him. You're going to feed him.
We call you shite in the bucket. You were shite in the bucket for a whole 2 weeks. Again, my offer was finished up in Dublin. You wouldn't leave the trailer, you were shite in the bucket for 2 weeks. But Simon, I'm christening you now, officially, shite in the bucket as well.
Hey, Junkie Joe. Other dons never make tapes. I never make tapes. We'll never make them.
He did give you brain damage, because the swelldness never left your head. You have a head that size and it's all swelled and innocent.
We're just sick of you. King of this, king of that. You're the king of dog shite. Dog shite's the king of.
You're not none of your fucking Judas. Come out now, Simon. You've the name. I've no name. You've the name. Come out now and fucking fight. Shite in the bucket.
Right? You won't box Milk Candy the second time. You see there? 22 years. It begs you to box him. 3 months after, you wouldn't box him. You cried. You told me yourself. You cried into his face. You big softy, yeah. But this time, now listen, I'm making more tapes, right? I know I don't make tapes. These are my talking. These are my talking for me. Did you hear me, Joe? Your son's gonna feed him. You told him, David first, this God. And I ain't.
You dirty shitey. He's scum ye.
He's Mike and John Paul. This is for the 2 of you, right? You made a video last night, right? You're calling me names on it. With you, John Paul, you've a humble eye, you have. You're a squinty cunt. And Cackney's Mike, I'll fight the 2 of you. I'll fight Cackney's Mike first, and I'll fight John Paul. And if you want to get back there, like, you fight me, and I'll kill you so dead. Oh, Mama was like, down the play one night, and this shit is going on. You're not getting off with it. You're not getting off. Come on, fat balls, macho. You said you put me tumbling and blood to give hair with 3 beds. Listen, I was drinking for 3 months with my uncle Claire. You got out of prison after doing 3 years. You bet your blood to date, but I got you months later when I was off the drink. Do you remember up on the steps when I hit you 2 slaps? And I bent in the head when you went down your knees crying like a bitch. You said somebody else said it, you fucking scumbag. You sleep in the streets of Cork and with blankets. You talk about us, donkeys and glasses. You're a dead man. I'm gonna rip your throat out. No, after that, 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. What do you mean? You'll have to fight me for your 10,000, no problem. Give me my deal, I'll give you my you did. You're dirty piece. He's not an egg, boy. You're dirty. Try to focus your day.
Now listen to me a second, right? You brought Meg's boys into it. He turned around and brought our names into it. We never said fuck all about you. Now listen to me a second. John Paul, you're supposed to be the bound one of Catheen's fellas over in England over. Listen, you're on about fighting for 25,000 and 10,000. What are you looking for? An easy way out? Is that what you're looking for? Listen, we'll fight in the morning. You're on about 6 weeks training and 2 months training. We'll fight now. Now we'll fight. Now listen, John Paul, you're supposed to be a bound man. Get your ass back to Ireland. I'll pay for your ticket to get back the fuck back here. I'll pay for your ticket, you scumbag. Get back down and I'll have a few scouts on you.
It's one of 2 Mike's games. There were players last night trying to fight me at the city after. Come back to Ireland, see the fight me. I'll let you come back. I'll let you come back. What's the calling here? I was either you or Willis. Said about time me pays Mike was blowing Willie said me pays Mike was drugged on the brains. Where's fucking one drugged on the brains?
I'll fight anybody here, don't be taxi.
This is one of the Connor here, right? Connor, you simply, I don't fuck off you, Connor, right? I'll fight you, I'll pay for your stay home.
Listen to me, there's no more videos. Get back to Ireland now. Get back to Ireland. Go close your mouth. I'm here to stay home. You're too fast for me, man. I'm not for an hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. I'm not no trouble. You brought me into now, so I'll pay for your ticket home, right? And I'll fight you for your goal. I don't give a fuck to you or anyone, okay? Fuck you. And if you don't give a fuck us, we don't give a fuck about it.
John Gallagher got up on the phone and started giving out about my mother. My mother's going for an operation tomorrow. John, the fella with the dickie's nose for a face, I beat you 7 days a week, which are a big dickie's nose in ya. I'm here in Dublin with Mike Levandel. I'm telling you, you won't beat me. When I say you won't beat me, you won't beat me with your dickie's nose in ya. You're... I never...
Come on. What? Let's do it.
Don't shake hands with them, do you?
I'm not talking. You're the man who don't talk to them.
Boys, listen, mate, you shook hands, that's the end of it, boys.
Thomas.
You shook hands.
Who's Jerry?
Yeah.